Welcome to a very humble little room here in Kigali. I have made it here from the airport. However, my bag did not apparently even leave Amsterdam. Yeah, we've got half an hour to landing and they've just come around with their famous little ceramic Dutch townhouses. Good morning, this is Andy. This is Andy's World Journey. It's going round the world the wrong way. Today's day 85, the 4th of July, 2025. And I'm on the train on my way to Schipol Airport here in Amsterdam. We are going to Africa, Rwanda. Let's do it. Waiting for the train to take off here, folks. We're heading to the airport. We're about 10 minutes away. We're at Amsterdam South, Amsterdam Zuid. Not sure how to pronounce it exactly. I know I was saying it wrong. And yeah, we are really moving on now. Goodbye Europe, hello Africa. The next month, 4 and a bit weeks, we're in Africa. We're going to 4 countries, although we'll have a quick stopover in a 5th. Now we're travelling through a 6th. But yeah, basically 4 countries in Africa. And we're heading to Rwanda, which is my 99th country. And so that means the one after that, all things going well. And let's be honest, not everything has been smooth sailing here. Will be the 100th. So that's exciting. So yeah, I'm on sort of new medication, stuff like that, so I'm a little bit nervous heading to Africa right now. But I got to dive headfirst in and enjoy myself as we speed towards the airport. About 10-minute train ride to the airport, and should get us there about 2 hours 45 before our 11 o'clock flight. So should be enough time, and it's a business class flight today using Qantas frequent flyer points on KLM, so some things to look forward to as we zoom along here to the airport. And if you are in Amsterdam, just a quick word, this is not part of the metro system, so you have to buy an extra ticket. It only cost me €5, it's not too bad. But yeah, you have to buy the ticket separately. You can't get through on the, because my day pass is still valid from yesterday for a couple more hours, but not good. It is a fine morning here in Amsterdam, although the weather on my phone said 90% chance of rain today. So I guess it's moving in later in the day. Thank goodness, because when I saw that I thought, oh my God, if I got a 10 to 15 minute walk to the tram in pouring rain. Still remember the rain from 2 days ago. I'm only sort of flying into Kigali more for the convenience, I guess. Because the next country will be, spoiler alert, Uganda, which should, all things going well, be my 100th country. And what I want to do first in Uganda is closer to Kigali than it is to Kampala. So Kigali just seemed like the logical thing, and we can get a 3-country visa on arrival according to the interweb for Rwanda, Uganda and Kenya for $100 US. Fingers crossed that holds true, because that's something I'm a little bit nervous about too. Yeah, I need to get that 3-country visa, because I can't stuff around waiting for a Ugandan visa. We're pulling up to the airport.
Ladies and gentlemen, next station will be Schipol Airport.
Here we are, welcome to Schipol Airport. Let's take a moment or two to orientate ourselves, shall we? Time to find check-in. That's that. The Crown Lounge, folks. It's pretty busy. And I do need some breakfast. Okay, folks. Well, it's time to go to the gate. And of course, they just changed the gate. It's gone from E5 to D10. Hopefully not too far away. There she is. A330, folks. Flight today. This flight also goes to Entebbe in Uganda. So, here we go. Checking out. It's a 222 configuration. Well, folks, here we are. I didn't think I was getting a window seat, but as it turns out, they changed the aircraft, slightly bigger aircraft, more seats, fantastic. And I guess we're still half an hour away from takeoff. It's supposed to be about, I'd say it's about 9 hours to Kigali. So time to settle in and relax.
Almost time for the final cabin check. Please make sure that your tray table and video screen have been stowed away.
We're heading along and we're getting down to Italy. I don't know what's out there actually. There you go. Yeah, that'll be Italy out there and Mediterranean coast, I guess. We're just over an hour in, an hour 10. It's 12:52 in both Amsterdam and Kigali. Yeah, there's not a lot of flights where you fly 8.5 hours but you don't change time zones. And you probably would change time zones, except Amsterdam is running an hour early because it's on summertime. I just wanted to say we are now over Albania. But not for long, we'll soon be over Greece. But you're looking down there at Albania. Well, folks, we are south of Cairo now. Got about 4.25 hours to go. So we're halfway through the flight. Well, folks, this is your mid-trip report. We're just a little over halfway to, where the hell are we going? Kigali. And we've got an interesting route that actually takes us all the way sort of across the Red Sea, down south, and then swings back. If you look at a map, it seems a bit ridiculous, but that is because you have to avoid Sudan because of it's in conflict right now, like a lot of the world, sadly. I think people forget about Sudan, but that's been going on for years now. Anyway, we've got just under 4 hours to go, and I've had a snooze, I've had a meal, I'm doing some editing, working on a vlog from Romania, which I presume you've seen by now, if everything, touch wood, is going smoothly. So, anyway, I better get back to it. An hour 40, that is 100 minutes until we land. Magnificent sunset over there. We're still over Ethiopia, probably over southern Ethiopia right now. And yeah, the sunset's coming down. Well folks, an hour and a half to go to Rwanda, to Kigali. How many different ways will I pronounce Kigali when I'm there, or Rwanda, or Rwanda? I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, it's been a very good flight, you know, it's what you get when you're in business class. Using my points, so very happy. Look, Africa. I don't know exactly how many days. I think it was 30 or 31 days I've got in Africa. So first of all, we've got East Africa in a quick stop in Rwanda. Then we've got Uganda and Kenya. After that, a flight via Malawi to Zimbabwe. And then I'll fly out of Johannesburg. So I just have a night in Johannesburg because that's where I've got to get my flight from. I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm also a bit hesitant because you know I've had a couple of health scares. And hopefully everything's sorted, but I'm on some medication. That's not making me feel. It just upsets my stomach basically, and it's not very enjoyable. It's not all the time. Like I'm okay now, but you know. And I've also started taking my malaria prophylactic as well, which is doxycycline if you're interested, and that tends to just, you know, not be a stomach's best friend as well. So I'm hoping they're going to be okay together, because I certainly don't want to get malaria again. For those who don't know, I've had malaria in Burkina Faso. Wonderful place to have malaria. I highly recommend that you should totally do that. So yeah, I do have a little concern in the back of my mind. Not particular, and then I've got to get this what they call the East Africa tourist visa, which is a 3-country visa, supposed to cost $100 US, and I've got to get it on arrival. So in less than a couple of hours probably now. Hopefully that'll be fine. And yet I still am a little trepidatious about this, because if it doesn't work, I have a bucket list thing booked for the 8th of July. It is presently the 4th, so in 4 days. So I've got basically 3 nights in Rwanda, then I cross to Kampala, and then the next day, which is the 8th, I will be, well, you'll find out. I don't want anything to stop that from happening. Of course I don't. So, yeah, got a pickup for my hotel, which I booked only a few days ago. Cancelled the old hotel, booked a different hotel because it was going to be less than half the price. Yeah, finding the right hotel in Kigali was a little bit tricky, but I think I've done it right. Fingers crossed, I'll let you know. Well, it's pitch black out there. We've got half an hour to landing, and they've just come around with their famous little ceramic Dutch townhouses. How exciting. I've got one. It makes the whole flight worthwhile. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Welcome to Kigali.
And welcome to Kigali. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelts. Fasten seatbelt signs and please wait.
Luckily, we are here This is Rwanda, and outside, not a lot going on, but a few things zooming around. Anyway, it won't be long, and we'll find out about all this visa stuff, you know. Well folks, that's it, the East African tourist visa. I haven't paid for it yet, but it was that easy. I just, well, they take a bit of time here, but just said I need the East African tourist visa, and he writes it up, sticks it in, and then I go here and pay for it, 100 US, I believe. I'm genuinely surprised by how easy it is. Their website doesn't work at all, like you can't find East African tourist visa on the IREMBO website. Or if you can, you did better than I did.
Okay, well, USA, Canada,
They preferred a card, they really pushed me to use my card. I was actually gonna, I really wanted to use cash for once. This is our belt. Theoretically, it should be one of the first bags off. Well, it looks like my bag has probably gone to Entebbe, I'd say. This is not good. I don't know what I do. I got just this set of clothes. C'est la vie. It's apparently stuck in Amsterdam. I think. I don't know, my bag is in Amsterdam, so I got no clothes. I just got this. That's all I got. Tomorrow night, apparently, they say, I hope, to the hotel. Oh boy. Still pretty busy here.
Yeah.
Frustration, but we're here. We're heading towards the city centre. At least we've got a place to sleep. At least on the kid on the plane, they gave me a toothbrush and a toothpaste. And at least my socks can be clean tomorrow. It's connected to a church.
Yes.
Ah, I understand. Well folks, I guess I'm ending this video here. This is the room. if you're interested. Yeah, so it's pretty simple, but it's only 28 US dollars. Time to save a bit of money, I guess. I have no bags, so when you see me on the next vlog, I'm going to be wearing exactly this because it's all I got. And hopefully tomorrow, we'll see how it goes, but tomorrow the bag is supposed to arrive. Fingers crossed on that one. It's a very basic place here, but it's fine. It's all I need, and it's got breakfast included in the price, so that's pretty good at 28 US dollars. Yeah, you know, in a capital city. Apparently there's no malaria around, which is good. Although I've already killed a mosquito and nearly killed another. So yeah, even if they're not malarial, you don't really want to get bitten, do you? So what else? Well, we're here. We're in Africa. Next vlog, definitely going to have a look at a few things around Kigali, and that's going to deal with a bit of recent history here. So we are talking about the conflicts and the genocide. So yeah, that might be a bit tough. I don't know. Dead, folks. One dead mosquito. And then I'll just see how I go tomorrow and how things go with my bag. I may do a day trip the day after, or I may just chill in Kigali for a second day before heading off to Kampala in Uganda. Oh, it's the end of a long day. It's about 11:15. I'm going to try and go to bed pretty soon. Thank you for joining me on this big travel day. Don't forget to click like, comment and subscribe because I really do appreciate it and it helps the channel to grow. So yeah, thanks. Take care wherever you are in the world. Tune in next time here in Rwanda. May the journey never end. See, I'm trying to keep it positive.